whipping and swerving, hitting them curves, cause I'm on my way to come get you. The way that you serve it, making me nervous.
Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Akita Nicole. If you're new here, welcome. And I'm back with another video. As you guys read by the title, I'm back with another natural hair video. In today's video, we're gonna be doing a natural hair tag. It's basically where I answer questions or like statements, or whether I prefer this or whether I prefer that. I do have my little statements right here. They're just all in here. And I will be putting them on top of the screen right here, just in case. Some people want to listen without the audio. So yes, we're going to get straight into the video. But before we do that, go ahead and click that subscribe button and click that thumbs up. So the first one I have is shampoo or co-wash. I don't mind, that's paid right there. But it says shampoo or co-wash. I prefer co-washing. Mainly because I like shampooing, but shampooing to me literally like strips out all the moisture and stuff from your hair. So I mainly prefer co-washes. I would do shampoo if I feel like it's needed, but if not, co-wash is usually my go-to. Okay, the next statement we have is define curls or volume. With me, I personally like volume. As you guys can see, my hair is kind of, you know, fluffy. You have some curls popping up on my hair, but not many, mainly because it got wet earlier. But I usually prefer volume, but defined curls, I usually prefer that. Usually when I'm doing like flat twists, that way you can see the spiral or the twists. But yes, my go-to is really just volume. This one is air dry / overnight or blow dry. This question goes into how do I like my hair to dry. I usually do overnight. Usually I would do my styles the night before. Like if I had to go somewhere, I would do the night before. And put on a little scarf, then like a bonnet, and let it dry. That way it be dry in the morning when I get ready to take it down. Sometimes, depending on how late I do my hair, I'm sorry you guys hear that, that's TV, but depending on how late I do my hair, most times it won't be dry in the morning. But yes, I do prefer overnight rather than the blow dry. Yes, I have to put the TV down. So we're moving on to the next question, which is oils or no oils. I'm like in between because I use oils, like sometimes I put it on my scalp when I do like braid outs or sometimes flat twists. But to actually use oils to as a product in my hair, no, I don't do that. It's like a BB cream, castor oil. If you guys know, I use that sometimes. But other than that, no, I won't usually use oils to style my hair. It will usually just, you know, go into my scalp, but that's it. So yes, with that question, no oils for styling, but oils to for my scalp. Question: detangling brush or detangling comb? I'm used to the detangling brush. That's what I mainly use. I do have like a little shower comb. I rarely use that, but with me it'd be a detangling brush. Question: hair mask or deep conditioner? Basically to me both of them are the same. But I do prefer deep conditioners. Hair masks, I usually treat hair masks the same way as I do a deep conditioner. But they talking like clay mask or like masks that make your hair like stiff when you put it on. No. I usually prefer deep conditioners. You know, just put it on, put a shower cap on, and leave it in for a good 20-25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. But basically, in my book, both of these are the same thing, technically. But if we had to pick, I would say deep conditioner. Next question: satin bonnet or satin pillowcase? I have both. Right now I'm just using the satin bonnet. I have a satin pillowcase. I think I have 2 of those. I just don't use it. I have it. I won't say I did use it, but when I went to wash it, I just never put it back on. So with this, it have to be satin bonnet, but I feel like you'll benefit with both. Just in case, you know, something happen, your bonnet come out. You'll still have your satin pillowcase. So, but with me, satin bonnet. Okay, next question. Hair turban or t-shirt? With this goes into drying my hair as soon as I get done, like washing it. I usually use a t-shirt. Back in the day, way back in the day, I used to use like a hair turban, but I want to say I only use it for like a month until I saw my sister using a t-shirt and I started using a t-shirt. But yes, that's all I use now. I use the t-shirt, and even before I used the turban, I would use like a towel. But yes, t-shirts, because it creates less friction when you're drying off your hair. That way it doesn't pull at your hair than a towel would. But hair turbans are good too. I just feel like they're too small for my hair. They too small. The ones I be seeing, they be too small for my head. So t-shirt. Okay, next question is, I can't get it open. Braid out or twist out? Braid out. Braid out. I don't know if you guys could tell, but this is kind of like a braid out. Braid outs are usually my go-tos. Twist out, I rarely do twist outs, mainly because I feel like they don't come out, you know, right. But I do braid outs majority of the times. I might do a twist out here and there. But if it had to be between braid out and flat twists, it'd be flat twists. Cause I don't know, I just like how they define my hair. But braid outs for sure. Okay guys, next question is headbands or no headbands. Recently, really since last year, I haven't really been wearing headbands. But I know when I used to go to school, I would wear headbands. Or even sometimes when I have my hair up in a puff, I would wear like a headband. But lately, with a lot of stuff going on now, because I be at work and they don't require you to wear headbands, you could probably pull off like a black one. I could probably pull off a black one. But I have headbands to wear, like colorful ones, like floral ones. But if it's one that I would prefer, I would prefer headbands. Yes, headbands. Shin is coconut oil or olive oil. Right now I currently don't use. Right now I currently don't use both of these. I want to say I use argan oil, but if I had to pick, it'd be coconut oil. Coconut oil, cause there was a time where I would just use coconut oil. I haven't really tried olive oil personally on my hair, but I have heard that it's good to use for your hair. Coconut oil. This question is scarves or bonnets. And this question mainly go based off how you set your hair at night. Usually it's both for me, a scarf and a bonnet. When I'm feeling really lazy, it's just a bonnet. But 9 out of 10 with that, the bonnet comes off. Mainly because how I sleep, but usually both, because you want to make sure your style stays and again dries overnight, as I mentioned earlier. So yes, both. I usually put a scarf on, then put a bonnet. Question: natural edges or laid edges? Usually when I have my hair like this or like down, even when I do my flat twists, whether it's down the middle or to the side, my natural edges, I don't really do anything to them, except for if I'm doing like a part on this side, I might just, lay this side down with some edge control, but that's it. But laying my edges down, like doing like a little swoop, a little, make it looking a little fancy. I usually do that when I have my hair up in a puff or bun. And when I have it in a low bun, usually that's when I do my laid edges. But again, like this, my hair down like this, natural edges, because you can't really see them except for this part, but oh well. But you can't really see my edges when my hair is like this. So when my hair is down, natural edges. When my hair is up, laid edges. Gels or creams? This question goes into styling your hair. Do you prefer gels to style your hair, or do you prefer creams? With me, both. I usually use both. But lately I've mainly been using creams to style my hair. Gels, again, I will use gels when I'm doing my flat twists. One of my favorites is the Unjackie Zone String Elongating Curling Gel. Of that, that's my go-to for that, for my hair. Also the As I Am Twisting Gel. That. I mainly use those two when I'm doing flat twists. But usually when I'm doing like a braid out, or you know, getting my hair ready for like a low bun or high bun, I'm using creams. So flat twists, gels, braid outs, twist outs, I use creams. Okay, you guys, this is the last question. And this one is wig or weave. I do prefer both. I don't wear a lot of wigs. I do have one, that's another video for you guys. Weaves, when I get my hair done or when I put braid in myself, I do like that because it keeps me from having to do my natural hair for a few days. But if I had to actually pick whether, you know, getting a wig put on or get my hair braided, I would usually pick the weave. Mainly because you can do different styles with that when you get your hair done with weave. Mainly depends on if you're getting braids, you know, if you're getting like box braids, you can do so many different styles with that. And same thing with like a quick wig. I can easily go do me a quick wig with some weave from the beauty supply store. But I'm slowly getting into wigs, so my answer for this would have to be weaves. Not saying wigs are bad. Wigs are good when you really don't want to do anything to your hair for a while. But if I had to pick, it would be weaves. Yes, so that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a comment down below, and don't forget to click that subscribe button and click that thumbs up for you, girl. I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.